Spartans! Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell!
Doing YouTube Parasitic Generation, back with you today to a video on the Cold Steel All-Terrain Chopper. One of my favorite blades. It is a beast of a weapon. Okay, it's a 21-inch long blade. Overall length is I measured it. It was like 31 inches, just under 2 feet long. It is a hefty sucker, okay, about 2.5, 3 pounds. I'm not quite sure. That's what it feels like to me. I don't have a scale to weigh it. It came relatively razor sharp out of the packaging. It did have a lot of burrs on the blade. Just clean that up, and it's what you'd call, you want it to be, for something like this, to be sharp, but not so sharp as to where the blade will roll. You want it to be like a dull sharpness, like a meat cleaver. Okay, this is what this is. Big meat cleaver. This thing will cleave through trees. This thing will cleave through flesh. This thing will cleave through light metal. Okay, no problems. Okay, yes, I painted it gold. I don't know why I did that. It usually comes with their anti-rust black coating, because this is 1055 carbon steel, which is most of their budget machetes, and it tends to rust up a little bit more. Carbon steel is a really good steel. It stays sharp, it is durable, lasts a long time, but it does rust up a little bit more, and you got to take care of it just a little bit more. It's not like stainless steel. It's thin towards the handle, and then it widens out. This part right here is the business end. Okay, this is the chopping part, because most of the weight is up front. It has a two-handed grip for two hands. Okay, or it is light enough to where you can weld it one hand. Okay, it's easy to do. And I like that. This is a polypropylene handle. I found that it's pretty comfortable in the hand. If your hand is really wet, it'll tend to get a little bit slippery. Okay, but that's no big deal. I like the blade design. It comes to a point up front, and let me tell you, that point is sharp. So you can stab with it still. You can still stab with it. Now, if you come to a point where you have to use this for self-defense, okay, and you don't want to use the blade, you can turn it around and use this blunt side as an impact weapon. Okay, to save the edge. To also become non-lethal, but that will still hurt. Okay, this edge is what does the damage, man. I like this because it takes the place of an axe and a machete. It's all in one. Okay, it's a machete, it's a hatchet, it's an axe. Okay, it's all of those in one. It's a big beast of a blade. It's intimidating, and when you whip this out, people notice. Okay, now, do I suggest ever bringing a knife to a gunfight? No. But if this is what you had, and somebody was attacking you, this would sure get the job done. It's a good shit hit the fan weapon, because you can build shelters, you can cut firewood. Yes, you can defend yourself with it. You can make people think twice about coming at you. Okay, Wouldn't be very effective against a gunman, but you know, it is better than nothing. And in a world where there is not a lot of guns anymore, okay, you could say shit hit the fan has happened, ammunition runs out, you're gonna want a nice blade to be by your side. And this is a good budget blade for about $25 to $30. It's not a bad deal. You can buy a couple of these, all right, and you could dual weld them. Yeah, no, that's a little bit too heavy, but it's a great all in all weapon, okay, and tool. I've had this for a few years. I beat the living hell out of it, and never had much edge damage and none of that. It's easy to fix. It's easy to maintain, easy to sharpen, and it's just a great weapon. It does come with a back sheath, okay. Put it in here. Nylon sheath. It has retention straps, and this fits on the back. Goes around the back. Okay. You can wear it all day. It's light. So I have taken this on a few hunting trips, okay? Just like this, with my sidearm and my rifle. I've used this to chop down trees for firewood. I've used it to process a caribou at one point, okay? Had to get through thick bone and tissue. This'll do it. This is good for zombies. I don't believe in zombies, but let's... Well, you know, yes, there is zombies. They're just, I consider them ignorant people who listen to the media and believe everything the government tells them. That's a zombie to me. But yeah, they do exist. But zombie apocalypse, yeah, it's a good blade for that. It'll lop a zombie's head right off, lop a limb right off. It takes a few whacks and that's it, man. Because I've seen what this can do to a caribou body, a caribou, and it's thicker than humans, so I can only imagine. But it's a great blade for the money, the great for the budget-minded and who's getting into blades. I'm not really a bushcraft kind of guy. I'm more tactical, if you want to call it that, but this is a good bushcraft and self-defense weapon. Alright, so feel free to get yourself cold steel all-terrain chopper. I'm pretty sure you won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Y'all stay armed and safe.